What's up, guys? How we doing today? Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Happy Tuesday. Happy right before waiver wires. Sounds good. Oh, I never fucking changed all that non-snicular, non-testicular stuff. That's okay. We gotta go here quick. Let's go. Actually, I should have probably changed that. What comes up on L? Take these guys out. Yeah. Oh, we did get. It did change. Okay, so that's okay. Saving. We're gonna put this chat on the stream so peeps know what's happening. What's up? What's up? Yo, yo, yo. All right. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you're having a wicked day. Happy Tuesday. Let's do this. Tina doesn't like to be on El Streamo. It's all good. Got Christmas in the background. Let's do it. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Hope you guys are rocking out. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. Making things happen, doing the doggone thing. Bingo, bango, ing. Couple trades happening already. That's all right. Mostly defensive trades, it looks like. Jacoby Myers went to Jacksonville. Yay. I guess. We were kind of hoping he would go to Buffalo. We can't have nice things, though, for real. Rashid Shaheed goes to Seattle. That's all right. That's an all right deal. Quinnen Williams goes from the Jets to Dallas for a first and second round pick. It doesn't look like it showed up here yet, but Sauce Gardner also got traded to Indianapolis. He went. Yeah. For 2 first round picks and wide receiver A.D. Mitchell. So that's all right. That's a good haul for. So this year's first round pick, next year's first round pick, and friggin'.
Oh, damn! Somebody taking up Tutu.
Oh, yeah.
Taking up Tutu.
Yep, we got a poo-poo on the mat. Sorry, guys. 1 minute. We got to give payment. We got payment right here. Yes. We give the treats to the dog.
Yay! We got a poo-poo on the mat! Yay! We got a poo-poo on the mat!
1 second, guys. We're going to put that in the toilet real quick. Back. Yes. All right. Sorry, guys. What's up? What's up? All right. Getting back to the trades. Yeah, Sauce Gardner goes to Indianapolis. That's going to be locked down for them. Fuck, their defense just got a hell of a lot better. I know that for a fact. Chicago acquires defensive end Joe Tyron Shoyinka. You know, from the Shoyinkas. Dallas acquires Logan Wilson from Cincinnati. I don't even know who that is. Bunch of defensive players. Baltimore acquired another defensive end. That's cool. Draymond Jones from Tennessee. That's cool. Tennessee's got a good defensive line. I like that. That's crazy. Baltimore lost a defensive lineman for the season and then traded away a defensive lineman to the Chargers. And then traded for a defensive lineman. Ay. Jesus, all these moves you got to make to like satisfy other people's needs while simultaneously getting your team better. Looks like New England gave up a couple of defensive players and a 7th round pick and got 2 separate 6th round picks. I guess that's good. Jacksonville gets Jacoby Myers for a 4th round and a 7th and a 6th round pick next year. Just the 2 picks. So, yeah. I mean, running analysis of all noticeable deals. Seattle scoops up Shaheed. That was cool. Again, we were kind of hoping for Buffalo. This is a fun one. Shaheed had been a popular name. With Smith and Jigba emerging as an elite target, Cooper Kupp contributing on a decent level. You have to appreciate the Seahawks for not sitting back. Hey, yeah. Sam Darnold has been the NFL's best deep passer, and he's having a career year, right? So might as well get him some more weapons. And Shaheed's a big one. Legitimate NFC contender. Sauce Gardner goes to the Colts. That's crazy right there. Just when it seemed like we headed for a quiet conclusion to the deadline, the Colts come out of nowhere with an absolute bomb. Quarterback with painfully obvious need for Indy. So it's reasonable to expect there to be some sort of move here, but nobody even considered the possibility of landing Sauce. Hey-o. Chris Ballard parting with a pair of picks to get it done is complete 180 from his typical conservative team approaching build. Hey-o. Gardner has been wicked. You know what? That's a wicked. So why should the Jets trade him? I don't know why the hell the Jets would trade him. But 2 first-round picks, that's not bad, right? You got first-round picks this year. You got a first-round pick next year. That's what it was, right? Yeah, and a young wide receiver. So I mean, it's not like you got nothing for him. That's easy to see how this new regime would have had to reconsider any previous plans when the Colts stepped up with the Godfather offer. Yeah. Everyone has a price. Yeah, you're not wrong. And hey, 2 first-round picks, right? Because like he did just sign a big deal, but now they traded that deal away, right? They got money. Don't overlook Adonai Mitchell either. He was really good. Those picks could go a long way to helping the Jets rebuild. You know what? If there's a wicked quarterback coming out of the draft this year, then it might not be the worst thing for them to trade away a couple. But at the same time, like I don't know if they have their first round pick this year. So like now they've got a second first round pick this year, 2 first round picks next year. So now you're looking at 4 first round picks. Right? I don't hate that trade from the Jets, especially looking to rebuild. They stink, right? So like you get a bunch of young infusion there. Now you got to hit on those draft picks, or trade them away and get like proven talent. But the potential to develop into an interesting long-term number 2, yeah. All in all, it's a fascinating deal. We can only hope this ultra aggressive general manager is here to stay. You know what? It's not that's actually a huge deal for both teams. That's not wrong. And like legit gonna go a long way for the Colts. Like they're not gonna have a first round pick for the next 2 years. So they're gonna have to hit on their draft picks or else they're kind of like wasting their time here. They've also got Daniel Jones. I mean, he could be something. Jonathan Taylor, obviously, but yeah, no, that's a good one. Jaguars get Jacoby Myers. I mean, yay. I don't think that Myers signs. Is he in a contract year? NFL's most underrated targets provide a strong complement behind Brian Thomas Jr. Myers is an excellent route runner. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Contract talks stalled in August, so it seemed inevitable that he'd be on the move with the Raiders in the midst of another lost season. All things considered, getting a pair of picks for a player who is certain to leave as a free agent is a solid return. No, it's a good return on Las Vegas' part. I don't hate that move at all. I don't understand it from Jacksonville's point of view. Like, I don't know. I mean, you get your receiver, but we were hoping for bigger, man. Ravens definitely fill a need. Yes. Oh, this was yesterday. Okay. Draymond Jones is an interesting pickup to bolster the Ravens pass rush unit. The 7-year veteran never really lived up to the big contract he got in Seattle, but has been decently productive this year. Actually, you know what? Hey, decently productive. You'd probably fit in. Never really lived up to the hype of a contract that he got after a huge year. So you'll fit in perfectly with Baltimore. We got a bunch of those guys. Could provide some critical rotational depth on the edge while also offering the flexibility to reduce inside and obvious pass downs. It's where he did his best work early in his career with the Broncos. The pick being sent to Tennessee as a 5th rounder could become a 4th. It's a pretty solid return for a player the Titans signed to a 1-year deal in March. Actually, that's fair. The team needs all the picks they can get, continue its rebuild process, so it would be a surprise if there aren't more veterans on the move before the deadline. That's true. I mean, why wouldn't they trade Calvin Ridley, right? Why wouldn't they trade a couple of the other guys? I mean, I know their defense is wicked, but like, if you can get good picks with, I mean, fuck. The Jets just got 2 first-round picks for Sauce. Telling me that Tennessee can't get a couple first-round picks for their big guys? What do I know? Anyways, that looks like it's the big news of the week so far. That's good. Take my mind off fucking Blue Jays. Yeah, that's crazy. Alrighty. Let's go. We went 4-0. Yes, we did, baby. Hockey's in full go. Basketball's in full go. I literally have the most points in my fantasy hockey league, and I am last place. It's only a few weeks in. What are we? 4 weeks in now? 3 weeks in? 4 weeks. I'm 1-3 with the most points. It's crazy. Most points against by like a long shot. These guys only have so many points against because they played me. Fuck these guys. That's right. I'm about to kick this guy's ass for real, for real. What do we got? Anybody to move in? Nah. This guy's not playing? I thought they said he was going to play. I don't actually need it, though, but. Picked up a goalie that's not even playing.
right on the
5-1.
stick and you can't get it. Right on the floor, right in front of you.
5-1, 15 goals and 139 shots. Four, 6, 8, 10. See, I need somebody that's playing tomorrow at this rate. Stupid. Nobody's playing tomorrow? Is there no fucking games? No games on the NHL slate tomorrow? For you. Actually, I could probably get a couple. Let's see if I can get. Hopefully, this guy fucking.
No, you can't get it.
Don't tell me that.
You can't.
Dustin. Of course. This guy Greaves is probably. Tony's got this guy, doesn't he? Oh no, he doesn't. Say what? Say, huh? 5 and 7 and 8. Huh. He might actually be a good guy to get. Is he gonna play tomorrow? Set for a month and is he gonna be relatively safe? What the fuck? This guy's a starter, drop winner. Knew you would pan out. Shit, son. Hopefully. We'll see if we can get any more clarity later on in the day. Damn, we're fucking down by 200 points, projected to lose by 300. This is no bueno. No bueno right now. Right now, though. Need some big games tonight. I don't even know I could. Like, I can't even drop anybody. I got so many injuries right now. Jesus fuck. Like, come on, man. I got 4 guys injured already. I mean, I could drop. Tatum's probably not coming back this year. I could probably drop him. Probably March, maybe April. Deuce will come back. Somebody dropped him on Pumped. If he's back, he's a league winner. Yeah, you're right, but he's playing tonight. Right after Christmas. All right, actually, it's month 7. Typically 8 months to recover. Damn. Mm-hmm. I saw rollerblading holding a loaf of rye bread. Shit, son, that's all I need to hear. It's true, I'm the guy from the deli. 4 people checking out these comments right now. 21% of people playing. That's amazing. Who is coming back, JT or your dad? Bronny James or Tatum? This guy says neither. 602 Barbie, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. Should I trade Buka and ETN for Dowdle and Waddle? I mean, I have no idea really how to answer that anymore because I don't care for Rico Dowdle. I don't care for the Carolina offense. But maybe we were wrong. I mean, Rico Dowdle has 3 30-point games, but other than that, he hasn't exceeded like 5 points. So he's like the epitome of boomer bust. Agbuka's amazing. ETN's having the fucking season of his life. I mean, in theory, no, you shouldn't. But based off of recent performance, maybe you should. Again, I don't care for the Carolina offense, so I don't think it's going to continue. And I feel like he's going to hurt you more than he helps you. Obviously, when he helps you, he's going to win you weeks. Jalen Waddle's wicked, right? So it's not like you're getting nobody in return. I honestly, I have no idea how to answer that question. I hope it works out either way for you. But if it were me, I would just hold on to Egbuka and ETN just because they're wicked and you know what you're getting. I mean, maybe we were all wrong, and Rico Dowdle should have been the number 1 overall fantasy pick, and we fucked that up from the beginning. Maybe we were wrong. So maybe, yeah, you should. And all you have to give up is ETN and Egbuka for what apparently should have been the number 1 overall fantasy pick. If it was up to, like, if you were me, if it was my team and somebody offered me Rico and Waddle for Egbuka and ETN, I would reject it. I don't want any part of that. And I would probably die on that hill. I hope it works out. Should you? Probably. Would I? No. But that's just me using common sense in this scenario, which clearly hasn't worked like at all because now Chubb is nothing and Rico's getting 30-point games. Thank you for the question, though. I appreciate you. I hope that helps. I hope it works out for you either way. KP. Oh, hey, what's up? Thank you. Why? Oh, shit, son. Fucking lunchtime. Hell yeah. Would you trade CD and Pitts for Hall and Bowers? If you need tight, so we're basically trading Pitts for Bowers. I mean, I think I like that deal because Bowers he was supposed to be wicked anyways, right? I have him in my one league, and outside of the couple weeks that he was injured, when he played, he was wicked anyways. The first week he played fully, 5 catches, 103 yards. He had no touchdowns, but still had a wicked. And the last game he was back 127 for 3 touchdowns. Obviously, he's not going to get 3 touchdowns every game, but 100 yards and say 8 catches is doable every game, right? So the games that he stunk were the games that he was dealing with injury, and then he ended up missing a bunch of time, and then he came back to be awesome. As for Breece Hall, the Jets just traded away Sauce Gardner, right? So that's going to hurt their defense. I don't think that he's going to be as effective as we want him to be going forward. I would probably keep CD and Pitts, all things being equal. If I needed a running back and had a surplus of wide receivers, then I could probably talk myself into making that trade. Other than that, I would probably hang on to CD and Pitts just because you know that Dallas is going to suck. And you know that CD's a favorite target of Dak, right? So at the same time, that is always going to work out for you. So I feel like CD is kind of like a better version of Brock Bowers. and all things being equal, Kyle Pitts apparently is a thing now. We've been wanting him to be a thing for a couple of years now. Finally, we get our wish. Michael Penix is apparently a thing now. So, I mean, I'm excited for those guys going forward. I kind of ate my words last week. I'm not a huge fan of Drake London, and then he goes and kills it. So, you know, I don't know. I think Atlanta's got something brewing over there. I don't know. Thank you for the question. I hope it works out. I hope it helps. Hope, like, you know, what I'm talking about makes sense. Sean Ford, what's happening? Trade Bijan for Gibbs and Fannin. Have Bijan, JT Kamara, Jones is my tight ends is Juwan Johnson. Aaron Jones, I assume. So Kamara, I don't know. He stinks, does he not? You don't. I don't think you can use him in the foreseeable future, outside of like every one of your team being on bye. JT, what up? Probably the steal of the draft. You have Bijan and JT, so you took Bijan right at the beginning, then you didn't draft until the second round late, and you got JT, or did you trade for JT? Because damn, your league mates were sleeping, and you're loving life right now. As far as trading Bijan for Gibbs and Fannin, damn, you're heavily invested in fucking New Orleans offense, eh? Holy Jesus. That's crazy. I mean, I would probably do that just because we can't have all these New Orleans guys, and especially with that new quarterback, like what's going on here? As much as he's gonna like his tight ends because they're close to him, yeah, I don't know. I would probably do that. Yeah, that's all right. Bijan for Gibbs and Fannin. That's not a terrible trade. I like that. I mean, I like Bijan, right? So, there's that. But I don't mind it because you know, Bijan's gonna be traded Henry and AJ Brown for Bijan early. Oh, aha! I see that. That's all right. You traded Henry, eh? Kid's got balls. I love it. Yeah, no, I would do that. I like it. Why not? Gives you a wicked running back, gives you a wicked tight end that they look for him in Cleveland. Also, another rookie quarterback, Dylan Gabriel, right? So, yeah, I hope it works out. Bronson, heyo, what's happening? Trade Olave and JCM for Pittman. Cup of drop now after the Shaheed trade. So, yes, trade JCM for whatever you can get. Oh my God, is he even going to be anything? Like, talk about a letdown, man. Like, we had such high hopes, and now I don't even know like what to do. I honestly, Olave and JCM for Pittman, that's a wicked trade. I like that. I like that trade, especially if you're PPR. I'm not PPR, and I still like Pittman, but I do have him in a PPR league, and he's wicked. So in PPR, he's definitely better. But Olave is only really good in PPR. So, like, if it's not PPR, you're laughing. But if it's PPR, I like that trade. Pittman's wicked. Daniel Jones is apparently a thing, right? And that Colts offense is humming. They just got Sauce Gardner, right? Oh, man. It might be worse for their offense having a great cornerback come into town because now their defense is going to be better. They're not going to have to they're not going to like be playing from behind very much. They shouldn't be, right? But no, I like that trade. I like it. Do it up. Cup of drop now after the Shaheed trade. I would say probably they were talking about that. You got JSN is basically the go-to guy. They like Charbonnet over there. They use that Barner kid at tight end. Now they've got Shaheed to go deep downfield. I would say outside of like, you know, the most like I like outside of the most extenuous circumstances, yes, Cooper Kupp is probably a drop after the Shaheed trade. Kudos to you for keeping him around for this long, man. That's crazy. Funky Town, what's happening? Just made a trade. I gave Genty Alligator for Kyron Williams. I have Corum, and the other guy has Bijan. So that's all right. I don't mind that trade. Genty's should be a good thing. But I was reading that Kyron has the worst running back schedule going forward. I don't have Kyron in any one of my leagues. Oops. But I have Puka. Who do they play? San Francisco, yeah. Seattle, Tampa Bay, Carolina are really good running defenses. Arizona's better against the rush. They made Javonte Williams look like doo-doo. And then, yeah, Detroit, Seattle, Atlanta. So I don't like Kyron Williams' playoff schedule going forward and his rest of season schedule, but he also is a really good player, right? So that's going to work out. I think you may or may not have given up a little bit too much for the circumstance. Although, if you have him, you probably are. If you were to make that trade, you're probably doing your record's not bad, so that one's all right. But yeah, I might have traded. You know what? I might have kept Genty and Alligator, and then had Corum, and I mean hope the other guy is Bijan and Kyron Williams. And so you gave him Alligator. Yeah, so see if he goes down, right? But yeah, I don't know that I love that trade. Yeah. Eesh. Sean, hear me out. Trade Bijan, Jones, Kamara for Bucky, Laporta. Bring back AJ. Actually, AJ is kind of a good thing now. So trade Bijan, Jones. Niori, what's happening? Sorry, my man. I'll be there. Or I could just do that. Trade away Henry and Wandale for Bijan. I mean, that's not a bad trade. I don't mind that. I have more faith in Derrick Henry going forward than Bijan, but no, I like that trade. That's a good trade. What do you got, man? Yes. How'd you even get that? God. Fucking dogs get into everything. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I like that trade. The other guy's in need for a wide receiver. Oof. And the best he could get was fucking Wandale Robinson. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's not bad, but yeah, no, I gave him the PPR scam artist. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, he is the most targeted wide receiver. I mean, in PPR, yeah, that's not bad. Yeah. I like Bijan. I would have liked Derrick Henry more going forward, but it's not like I don't like Bijan. That's a good trade. I like it. Hear me out. Trade Bijan, Jones, and Kamara for Bucky, Laporta, and bring back AJ Brown. Okay, so what does that do for us? Because you're now trading away 3 running backs to get 1. So, did you tell me your team up here? Bijan, JT, Kamara, and Jones. Okay. So you're getting 1 running back. So you're going to be running JT and Bucky. Which, don't get me wrong, isn't bad. I don't hate those 2. Laporta and AJ Brown. Are we in need of? I mean, Laporta's good, so it's not like you're getting a thing like a cheese ball. But are we in need of tight end help and or wide receiver? Because yeah, you're giving away a lot of running back capital right there. And if we're not in super need for running back and tight end, I don't know if I want to give up those guys. But at the same time, Bijan's carrying a lot of name value in that trade right there. We got lunch, dumplings and noodles. Fuck yeah. Wicked. Yeah, so I don't know if I don't know. I'm also like the guy that likes Aaron Jones. I have him. I had him in 3 different leagues, but I have him in 2 different leagues now. I like Aaron Jones, man. He's good. He's good, especially in PPR, man. He's wicked. The fact that Kamara, you can put Kamara in there and get rid of him. You know what? I'm actually talking myself into that trade more and more. I like it. You're giving up a lot of running back capital, though. Let's just get that real here. But you're getting arguably the best tight end, right? We can argue that. And AJ Brown is going to be good going forward. Missed a couple weeks. Now he's back. We got to try and pick up some running backs on the waiver wire. Tight end is Juwan Johnson. Receiver is DK Worthy, Alex Pierce. Good Lord. Good fucking Lord. Okay. Yeah, we need help. That's crazy. Bijan is carrying a ton of name value in that trade. That's what I'm seeing out of that trade. Like, for real. Yeah. No, I like it. I like it. And especially, yeah, we do need some help. But we need to go to the waiver wire, pick up some running backs. Who's the waiver wire? Let's see. Who these guys got? Oh, check Trey Benson. If you can get Trey Benson, he's injured on the Cardinals. He's coming back. We have receivers DK Worthy. Now you're getting AJ Brown. You could do that. 4 and 5 and need a risk. Heyo, we gotta risk it for the biscuit. Feel like J-Mo can fill Wandale's spot. Not from a PPR perspective, but you're not wrong. It's gonna be good. Yeah, and then if I were you, like if I could find room on my bench, I'm picking up Dylan Sampson from the Browns, who's backing up Judkins, Tank Bigsby from the Eagles, because I am actually a huge believer in the Madden curse. So eventually, I feel like something will happen to Saquon. Or maybe it doesn't, right? Hopefully it doesn't, but Madden curse is undefeated. Like, let's get real here. Running backs, Isaiah Davis. Isaiah Davis is a good one too because he actually had some. He might have some flex appeal going forward. And then, yeah, if anything happens to Breece Hall, fuck, he steps right in. Isaiah Davis is one to pick up. Yeah, at this rate, we're trying to stash backup running backs just in case, because like we're getting down to the nitty gritty of the season, right? And there's a lot. There's a lot that these guys have been through up until this point. So we're stashing backup running backs like no tomorrow. Tank Bigsby. Yep. Saquon already had something happen to him. Groin injury. Groin injury for running back. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's not believed to be serious, right? But any sort of flare up or setback, right? Even at a certain point, it looks like Philadelphia, as bad as they've been winning games, right? Eventually, they're going to be in a playoff position. Maybe they don't want to run Saquon into the ground before the playoffs when they don't need to. I don't know. Another one would be Brian Robinson from San Francisco. He's the backup to Christian McCaffrey. We hope nothing happens to Christian McCaffrey, but I actually have Christian McCaffrey in one of my leagues, and I am willing to waste the roster spot for Brian Robinson all year if it means that McCaffrey stays healthy. Because if he doesn't, then I have Robinson, plug and play, boom, boom. Kyle Shanahan's system, right? Kyle Shanahan's system is a plug and play for running backs. I can put him in there 30 points, no problem. If you need wide receiver, fucking Torrey Horton. What the hell? 2 tutties. They did get Shaheed, though, so maybe that hurts him. We didn't even know about him anyway, so, I mean, it can't hurt much more than it was. Excuse me. But, yeah. We went 4-0 in our weeks last week. Hello. Bada boom, bada bing. What do we got? Oh, I got Baker. I got Baker Mayfield coming back off a bye. But I just started Caleb Williams last week. And Caleb Williams went completely nuts. So, him playing the New York Giants versus Baker Mayfield playing New England, I don't know about this anymore. I think I might be using Caleb Williams again. Kyle Menengai. If you started him, he went nuts. 198 yards. Bam, 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 bam. I don't mean to wish bad on anybody, but I hope that DeAndre Swift is not well enough to play again next week. Oh my God. Arizona. Bam Knight last night. So, Michael Carter takes first team reps. Emari Demercado comes back. Bam Knight's listed as the starter. Michael Carter doesn't even do anything, doesn't even handle a single touch. And Bam Knight ends up being the backup to Demercado. Oh. I don't even get it, man. Benson coming back this week? No. He's back now, though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. He's back if he wants to be. Whenever he's ready, his time is up. But yeah, JCM again, like, I don't know. They play Detroit again this week. I don't think he's going to do anything. Right? And then I mean, it does play Dallas championship week. Last time he only got 3 points against him, for fuck's sake. Right? Make it make sense. Oh. I don't even have a choice this week. Ew. Is there anybody to pick up? Who's the pickups? Dude, pick up DeMarcado? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't think so. Whoa. You see that? No, you can't see it. Half my league is 5-4. The other half is 4-5. There's literally one game separating the whole league. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. I've actually never seen that. Half the league is 5-4. The other half is 4-5. That's fucking nuts. Anything else going on? Looks like if anything, there might be a couple. Number 8. Rude. I was hoping to be higher up on the waiver. But we're at number 8. You know what? I won't even. I don't even mind just letting waivers clear. What about this one? We got a big win last time. Yes. Damn, this one, man. Fucking 6-3, 5-4, 4-5, 3-6. That's it. Shit. McCaffrey dead, fractured collarbone. Ow. So yeah. Bleak, you've been fucking yamming me. Hashtag rope-a-dope. Okay, yeah, fuck, we're all down. We're low on all of them, eh? We're at Baltimore. Yeah, we'll just fucking keep playing Baltimore's defense. You know what? Their defense is getting back. Rookie quarterback coming up. What's his face? JJ McCarthy. Man, Jordan Love, you stunk. For real. 273 yards and interception? Oh my god, good lord. Thanks. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, I will still do that if you want to. Does he have JT, I'm guessing? Pittsburgh versus the Chargers? The dude's guy's quarterback going up against his defense? Nice. Full strategy. I actually just beat him last week in another league. Holy Mackinac! We are all over the fucking place, eh? Just like in the other league, we started 0-7, and now we're on the comeback. Uh-huh. Who's this guy got? No Mahomes. Oh, that's all right. Anybody else coming back? No, right? Yeah, maybe. Cleveland defense. DeAndre Swift. Well, you know what? With Menengai playing as well as he did last game, I don't see the need to rush DeAndre Swift back. So that's good. This guy actually has no running backs. Who is his fucking keepers? Must have been Collins or Thomas. That's crazy. How is this guy? How is this guy ahead of me in the standings? This guy's got nobody. This guy's starting a backup running back. Well, so am I, but it's David Montgomery. Nader. Who's he going in for? Gotta be a running back. I can't sit these receivers, not anymore. Maybe Pittman. Keenan Allen. Get the double-double going. We'll see. But Aaron Jones against Baltimore or David Montgomery against Washington? Oof, Breece Hall's playing Cleveland, though? Oof. Yeesh. We may just sit around for that. Joe Flacco! He did wicked! Filling in for Jalen Hurts. Oh, it's a Monday game this week, eh? Oh, yeah. We got everybody out, eh? I need a tight end. Kelsey's on bye week. I didn't even notice. Rashee Rice, man. Comes back for 2 games, then's on fucking bye week. Oh, man. Damn it. I need you. It's okay. Hey, we're in first place. Holy Mackinac. That's awesome. First place. Most points. Bam, 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 bam. Hey-oh, yes. First place. Booyah. Oh, this guy wants Rashee Rice for Stephon Diggs and Harold Fannin. Actually, that's not a terrible trade. I like Rashee though, but Stephon's been good, has he not? I need a tight end this week too. Oof, 3 catches. What happened to fucking 7, 10 catches? What's happening here? No targets. Why no targets? Despite Diggs' modest involvement, blah blah blah. After opening the season with 7-game touchdown drought, Diggs will take 2-game scoring streak into the Week 10 road game against the Buccaneers. The Pats passing game is frustrating for fantasy purposes with its spread the wealth nature. Aha. Now it makes sense. No, I don't think I want that trade though, but it's not terrible. I need a tight end. Damn, he did wicked. 662 and a tutty. 781, 413, tutty. Shit. Fannin and tight end David Njoku has emerged as the most reliable downfield option for Gabriel. Fannin, blah blah blah. He's utilized on several underneath crossing routes and made chunk gains to keep Cleveland drives going. Dylan Gabriel found him wide open for the Browns' first score of the day on an 18-yard toss. Fannin gets diverse usage in an otherwise anemic Browns offense and holds low-end tight end 1 value. I don't think I'm going to do that trade. I think I'm going to reject your trade. Do you have anybody on your team that I might want? Not really. I'll take Chase Brown, but I don't want to give up Rashee Rice for it. Yeah, we're going to reject your trade there, Chris. But that was a good offer. He messages me, so I'll message him back. Yeah, that was a good one. Show me your TDs. Dropped Brashard Smith. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's crazy. Weekly recap. Brees Lightning. Monster games from Drake the Snake and Justin Herbert. Booyah. Most points. Jack and Goff in Laporta Potty. Oh my god. Good lord. Does the hockey one do that or no? Damn. Romo Dunze with a big donut. Oh, 40 points on the bench. Ran wild. Jacobs grip left. Oh, everybody loves Sam Darnold on the bench, eh? McCaffrey hurts. And then there's this one. Biggest red wild. Bam, 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 bam. 39 from Caleb and 37 from Brockinator. Yes. Left Joe Flacco on the bench for 38 points. Oh no. Yes. Most points by a mile. Hey-oh. Alrighty, guys, that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you very much for joining me, taking time out of your busy schedule to be here with me. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Go ahead and hit that follow button. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this with your friends or anyone you think might find this type of stuff enjoyable. Maybe get some value out of it. Let's make it happen. Thank you very much for being here, for joining me. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Good luck in your waiver pickups. I hope it works out for you. And I look very forward to seeing you again. I love you guys.